Hey, welcome back to another special edition of the Good Doc Talk Stocks, where you don't only get the likes up, ladies and gentlemen, you make sure you get your stocks up as well, because again, our wealth will not build itself. All right, I don't want to waste time. I want to jump right into this one on the deep end because I think that this is one thing that I've learned the most throughout my entire investing experience. You never want to spread yourself too thin when it comes to investing in dividend stocks. You never want to spread yourself too thin. You never want to spread yourself across the market. Now, Doc is under the assumption that if you invest in ETFs and index funds and all that shit, you're cheating. All right? You're a cheater and you're cheating yourself. But I understand why people do it. Of course, S&P 500 tracks the top 500 companies trading in the market. And I've always understood it that, you're just following the trend of the market if you're investing in index funds and ETFs. Although I call it cheating, I'm having fun with it. I'm not mad at you for doing it, okay? So if you do ETFs, index funds, or any type of group companies like, your ARK investments and stuff like that, it's up to you. I'm not going to hold that against you, but you never want to spread yourself too thin across the market. Now, there's this YouTuber that I follow. I love this guy's content. And every now and again, he'll put together videos wherein he talks about the dividend earnings that he's made, throughout his time investing and all of this stuff. And he's very transparent. I love his content. I think he's a great content creator. But what I've learned through watching his content is he's spread thin across a bunch of different companies that he's investing in that gives him dividend returns to the point where, he's got like 20, 30, 40 dividend paying companies, but he's only making per month, maybe $10, $20 here, $30 there, $50 there if you're lucky. And, he's super excited about getting to the point where you are making a lot of money per month, but you'll never be able to reach that goal if you spread yourself too thin across the market. So let's say your aim is to get to $100 a month. Luckily for myself, with the little bit of time that I have invested, I've already reached that goal. But the reason I was able to reach that goal is because my dividend investing companies are less than 10. I might have in and around 10 companies that pay me dividends. And this is just me, I don't know about you guys, but I've learned something recently that has really helped me to develop a great little dividend investing secret. So I'm going to throw that jab in there in just a minute. But with this guy that I'm talking about, he spreads so thin across the market, he's not making a lot of money like I believe that he should. And the amount of money that he's bringing in, I've been there and done that already. And the reason I've been able to do that is because I only have like 10 to 11 dividend paying stocks as opposed to his 20 or 30 dividend paying stocks. All right. So the secret that I've learned and the secret that I've prepared for myself, and this is just the good doc talking. You don't have to listen to me. You could talk to whoever you want to about this. I think that a lot of companies or a lot of people who invest are kind of having the same mentality as Doc. So you can fuck with me or you cannot. All right. I have chosen to invest in companies that pay me. Hold on. Let me get the words right. I have one company that I'm invested in that pays me monthly. One company, and I flood a lot of money into that, or the bulk of my money. The dividend price is fair. The actual stock price is fair. So I've kind of just given myself the opportunity to, plug my money there. So I'm making sure I'm getting paid every month. There is one dividend company that I have that pays me every month. It's not O. It's a REIT, but it's not O. All right, I will say that. If you want to take a lucky guess, that's what the comment section is below for. But for me, personally, I try to invest in companies that pay me every single month. But it's not companies that literally pay every month, but companies that I'm making sure that I get a payment every single month. So, I got, hypothetically speaking, AT&T that pays me in February, that pays me again in May, that pays me again 2 more times that year. I'm in like WP Carry, that pays me in January, that pays me in April, that pays me in, everything. So I try to make sure that I set up my dividend paying stocks so that I'm at least receiving dividends every single month. I'm not investing all of my money in monthly dividend paying companies, but I make sure that I'm getting paid every month. All right. And I think that is extremely beneficial. So regardless of the fact, I got that one monthly REIT company that's paying me consistently. And then I have maybe 2 or 3 other companies that I flood a lot of money into whenever the dividend date is about to reach. And as long as the price is at a fair valuation, like we talked about in the last video, and that's where I decide to throw in my additional money so that I make sure that I maximize my payouts around payout time. So I'm sitting here closing in to about, $100 on a monthly basis because I'm not spreading myself thin across the market, guys. I got 10 solid companies, 10 companies I fuck with, 10 companies I believe in. And I'm like, look, Doc, if you focus and lock in on these 10 companies, man, you will reach your goal a whole lot quicker than spreading myself thin like peanut butter over some ugly ass Wonder Bread, trying to get dividend paying here, thinking that, oh man, I could get $1 from this one, $2 from that one, $1 from this one, $3 there, $4 there, as opposed to having 1 or 2 where they're paying me out 30, 40, close to about $50 every time it's time for them to pay out during whatever quarterly month that they're paying in. I'm that type of investor, and I hope that you guys are too. So the lesson that needs to be taught and the lesson that I feel you guys need to learn is you can never spread yourself too thin across the market, guys. Focus on 10 or less dividend paying stocks. 1, make sure that you have a dividend payment coming in every single month. That doesn't necessarily mean investing in monthly dividend paying stocks, but just make sure that the stocks you invest in, make sure that you're getting paid every month. So that way you're getting paid out 12 times a year. That's very important for me. I never want to go a month where I'm not getting paid. My monthly dividend paying stock does well for me. Does pretty well on a monthly basis. So I know that even if I'm not getting a dividend from this place or that place, I'm getting a dividend from somewhere. That pays out well, but I also make sure that I have 1 or 2 companies that pay out on a quarterly basis that fit in every single month of the year. That way, Doc's always getting a check, and those checks are a little bit higher because I'm focusing on 1 or 2, maybe 3 stocks maximum per month, as opposed to 15, 20 stocks maximum per month. So now I have to sit here and think, okay, where do I want to plug my money? Do I want to plug my money here? Do I want to plug my money there? Will it work best for me here? Will it work best for me there? I don't want you to be those types of guys. I don't want you to put yourself in a position where you're spread thin and you don't know where to put your money the next time around. That is my message for the day. This has been a good doc. Don't only get the likes up, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get your stocks up as well. Our wealth will not build itself. It has been fun. It has been real, but I got to go on now. Y'all take care. Y'all stay blessed. Doc is out. Peace.